What is good, everybody? Welcome to Bowler's Paradise. My name is Ben, and today we are taking a look at the gorgeous Hammer Ocean Vibe. Here's some numbers on me, here's some numbers on the ball, and here's how we laid it out. Now, Hammer has featured at least one vibe for as long as I can remember, with the original being released all the way back in 2005. Headlined by the Vibe Core, any line that has been around this long has done so for a reason, so something is clearly working. The Ocean Vibe features that same tried and true core, this time wrapped by the CT Reactive Plus cover stock, finished to a 2000 polished sheen. Being in the mid-performance category of the Hammer line, we ended up giving this ball a simple layout to really see what it's got. It's rare that I enjoy any mid-level ball like this on fresh conditions. Rather, I like to see them be much more effective once some friction has been developed that I can use that area to bounce the ball off of while retaining a good amount of energy for the move down lane. But on the lanes, the ball was even cleaner than I expected it to be, getting behind the head pin on this fresh house shot early and often. Even with my moderately high rev rate, the ball just didn't have enough to get up to the pocket when it was thrown right of about the 8 board. So I decided to parallel move left and see what it would do, and I did find that there was a somewhat decent look keeping the ball tighter to the head pin. Normally this move doesn't work well for me, as that tends to be a bit of an over-under zone, but the Vibe handled that better than many other balls I've thrown. And as I moved left but kept my angles in front of me, the Ocean Vibe kept striking. Very few of the shots, however, even as I moved back right, made the shape I really want to see out of the ball. It wasn't transitioning into the roll phase early enough, even on the drier outside part of the lane. So as I expected I would have to with a piece that's this shiny out of the box, I hit it with a 4000 grit Aberlon pad, and holy cow, then we were cooking with gas. Once the pores of the ball were opened up just a little bit, I felt like I had the entire right side of the lane. I felt like I could throw the ball anywhere and that it would strike. Allowing the Ocean Vibe to get into its roll phase at the right time by having the right surface on it took this ball from blah to boom down lane. From a ball I wasn't sure I was even going to like to one I would feel weird not bringing with me to an event. The shape was very reminiscent of the Game Breaker 2 Phenom Pearl, or even the Roto Grip Hustle Wine, which in my opinion was one of the best balls Roto has released in years. For Hammer to release the Ocean Vibe that does a similar thing with a little more differential tells me a lot of people are going to appreciate this ball on all sorts of conditions. So who do I think this ball would match up well with? Honestly, I think the list of bowlers who wouldn't match up is a whole lot shorter, because this is a shape I think many will enjoy. Bowlers who are hesitant to change out-of-box surface may not match up. Bowlers who like to only play the deep inside part of the lane might not match up. Speed-dominant players might struggle on higher volume shots, as the Ocean Vibe may not have quite enough to get through the carry down the right way. But they may also love it in the presence of a lot of friction where they are stuck outside because their stronger equipment forces them too far inside. Sport bowlers will appreciate the Ocean Vibe during the first phase of transition, because this ball will allow them to stay outside or in the part of the lane that their body is used to throwing the ball, and then slowly chase it inside before having to make a big move with a bigger ball like an Obsession Tour Pearl or a ball in the Quantum Evo line. The Vibe line has been going strong for 17 years, and the performance is the reason for it. Bowlers of all types will appreciate the tried and true motion of the newest Ocean Vibe, as well as having the best looking ball on the rack at League. And you can pick up the Hammer Ocean Vibe as well as much more today at bowlersparadise.com. Be sure to use the discount code YouTube at checkout for free shipping. I do want to throw a big shout out to Mike Wolf for the recommendation on the layout, to Striking Edge Pro Shop for drilling this piece, and as always to Dale's Weston Lanes for letting us film this video. Before you go, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more ball and product reviews. And as always, you guys, remember, having the right ball in your hands, now that's a bowler's paradise. Peace.